is with Estee. What it is.
Power 95.3.
Estee's your gossip queen. Hey, remember that she also does a blog, too. She spends a lot of hard work on that. So power953.com, and you go and
I actually
look
just
under...
finished blogging everything, so thank you.
See? Look at that. Done before the show. Awesome.
What it is with Chris Brown and Frank Ocean getting it on. Yeah, they got in a fist fight, apparently. Yeah, Chris Brown and Frank Ocean, they were outside a recording studio in L.A. last night, and supposedly Ocean rolled up and saw Chris, number one, parked in his parking spot inside recording. So Frank Ocean and his crew kind of blocked Chris Brown's car in. So when Chris came out, he went to kind of give them dap, shake their hand, like, hey, what's up, guys, or whatever. That's when Frank Ocean was like, what's going on? Well, then Ocean's people started going at Chris Brown, kind of instigating a fight. One thing led to another. They actually got into a fight. Now, by the time police arrived, Chris Brown had already left. So arrests were not made, and apparently nobody wants to press charges at this point, but it is indeed a fact that Frank Ocean and Chris Brown did fight.
How two R&B dudes gonna have beef like...
Well, it's interesting.
Chris Brown is known to throw some blows.
Well, their tension is still there because last year in about June or July, they had a Twitter problem and where Chris Brown was making some homophobic slurs online. Then Frank Ocean went back at it. So I wonder if there was still tension stemming from that. So this kind of was like a reignition.
There could be.
Perhaps.
Shawn made such an interesting point because I said, Frank Ocean, come on, man. You know, he don't need to be... He don't need to... I thought he was a little softer than this. But you did...
Or cooler.
You did bring up a good point.
Yeah, he came out of the closet last year, so people think he's soft. So now he's got to, build out some street cred for himself.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it all plays out.
At the same time, and who knows? Maybe Chris Brown tried him. So he's going to hold his ground regardless of what he, whatever his sexual thing is. He's not going to let somebody else, disrespect him, so... Who knows what happened, man?
Yeah, we'll definitely see how it all plays out.
Both these guys are so big right now and they're fighting. So.
Yeah. What it is with Dipset rapper Juelz Santana has been given 2 years probation after a domestic violence situation that stemmed back to 2009 with his former girlfriend. Now, a judge ruled that Juelz Santana cannot have any contact with his former girlfriend as part of the probation. Still keep his driver's license for work purposes. Things just went really crazy, and apparently his neighbor was the one that heard everything go down between he and the girlfriend and reported it. Well, now that guy was getting death threats, he claims, from Juelz Santana. So it's been just a circus, but we do know that Juelz has 2 years probation.
He told this girl to get in the car. Don't say nothing. Just sit in the car. Let's discuss something. Either I'm here or I see you tomorrow. And she was like, no, you're not.
Those are lyrics from Oh Boy by Cameron and Dipset, by the way.
Okay. He warned her.
I was like, isn't that Cameron?
He warned her.
And that is what he says in there.
That's how it all played out. If you want to keep up to date with anything in the latest celebs, everything you heard on What It Is, just log on to power953.com. And that's what it is. It's here every 50 after with the Obie and Little Shawn show.
Brought to you by Visa.
You know the deal. Car accident? Call 411-PAIN. Work accident? Call 1-800-411-PAIN. You can say it in your sleep.